Hey, Ryan here again, and in the next 7 minutes, I'm going to show you a really cool way to deploy a fun and easy way to chase up overdue invoices. So it's like having your own accounts receivable assistant chasing down your invoices, and I'm not even going to use AI for this one. So I'm going to use two tools to accomplish this. I'm going to use GoHighLevel, and I'm going to use Stripe. Now, those two connections, those two platforms are just my choice. There are variances, like you could use something else on the payment side, and you could use something else on the automation side, but I'm a big GoHighLevel guy, so if you want to see what I'm doing and you haven't got HighLevel, go ahead and grab it in the link below, and you'll get an extra 30 days on your trial, an extra 14, on the usual 14. So what I want to do is, the goal of the next 7 minutes is I want to show you how you can chase down an overdue invoice. Now you might be saying, well, Stripe already has the functionality, you can tick a box and it'll remind people that their invoice is overdue. But often people don't check their emails. It's kind of one of the only ways to really kind of guarantee that someone's not going to read it, especially if those invoices are paid by someone other than the person you actually can make the decisions on paying an invoice or not. So what I want to do is I want to call the person, and I don't want them to pick up. I want to leave a voicemail inside their voicemail. So I'm going to do what's called a voicemail drop. So it's going to say, hey, it's Ryan, just noticed your invoice is overdue. Didn't want to bother you with a phone call, leaving you a message. Also send you an SMS with the details. And I'm going to send an SMS with the invoice number. And generally speaking, that's either them paying it directly or they're just going to nudge someone in their accounts team to go and pay that overdue invoice. And all of this can happen automatically without needing to hire someone, without needing a VA or anything like that. And I've used this myself to great effect. And of course, this really does increase your cash flow with regards to friendly reminders that you don't have to chase your customers yourself and have those awkward conversations. It's just friendly reminders that are completely automated. And so they can't get angry at an automation, right? Especially when it's their fault for not paying it in the first place. So here we go. I'm going to use the automations section and I'm going to go start from scratch. So I'm just going to call this the overdue invoice chaser. And the trigger, of course, can be anything at all. But to make it kind of make sense in this context is that I'm going to say the invoice status was sent. So if they have an invoice status that goes to sent, trigger this workflow. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy an if statement. So what I'm going to do is I'm saying, well, if the invoice is sent, then what I want you to do is I want you to check the invoice, and let's do invoice status. And we're going to say is not paid. So at the time of this, has the invoice status been paid or not? Before I get there, however, I'm going to check to say, well, is the invoice overdue? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the invoice due date is, right? And I'm going to say, is it in the next, right, 1 day? Is it after today? Okay, so now, right? So if it's after today, then it's not currently overdue. But if it is, then it is overdue, right? So in that condition, we're going to say, let's name it, is the invoice overdue? And it's easy, it's better to kind of give it a name. So you can say, all right, is it overdue? And if it's overdue, it's going to come down to this condition. So again, I might just mark that and say, this is the overdue invoice track. Awesome. Let's get rid of that. Then I'm going to say, well, is it paid or not? So it's overdue and it's not paid. So the due date is in the future, but it's not paid. And in fact, I actually want that to be before. And we want it to be 0 days, I guess. So is it before today? 0 days, meaning is it overdue? In the status is not paid, meaning it's still outstanding. So we're still coming down this track. Then you can do an SMS. So then you can say, I'm going to say, hey, first name, okay, noticed that the invoice, right, we can go back out here, invoice, and we can say the invoice number invoice, and I'm going to number. Oops, sorry. The invoice number is currently overdue. Left you a voicemail. 2. Could you kindly see that it is paid ASAP? And I can't spell today. So I'm going to send an SMS. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to wait. And I'm going to wait for a specific period of time. And I'm just going to wait for 2 minutes. So we're just going to wait 2 minutes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to then do what's called a voicemail drop. So it pushes a pre-recorded voicemail file. So then what I'm just going to do here is I'm just going to go to this website called vocaroo.com. And I'm just going to record myself. Here we go. Hey, it's Ryan. I just noticed that your invoice is currently overdue. If you could just take a look at it. I've sent you a text with all the details. And if you could fix that one up for me, that would be lovely. Thanks again. Cheers. So you grab your friendly overdue invoice recording and you come back and then you upload that MP3 file right there. And it's going to tell you exactly what to do. And you probably can't hear this, but I can check that's the right one. And off it goes. Now, what I might do here is I'm going to loop back. Okay. So if it is overdue, so basically if it's not overdue, it's just going to go here, but that check can happen. So I'm just going to do a go to. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the first check. So is it overdue? No, it's not overdue. Run the next cycle and it's going to keep checking until it is overdue, and then it'll run when it's overdue. So that's a pretty cool little workflow. I probably over-engineered it a little bit, but it'll chase down invoices with a nice little SMS and a voicemail, which feels a lot more personal and a lot cheaper, more cost-effective than hiring a VA. I hope this was helpful. Again, if you want any of us at Growthable to set this up for you, go to growthable.io. And again, if you don't have HighLevel yet, go to a link in the description, get a 30-day trial, and we'll get you set up as part of saying thanks for using our link. Thanks again. See you in the next video.